Hey, ladies and gentlemen, this is Carmine Sabia for Explain America, and First Lady Jill Biden just got humiliated in front of the world. And this is a video I gotta believe she does not want you to see. Before we get started, please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Those little things really help us out, and they help our channel continue to grow. First Lady Jill Biden, she's not used to being humiliated in public during speeches the way that her husband, President Joe Biden, is. You know, he's always making gaffes, saying the wrong thing, making mistakes, calling the president of Mexico the Egyptian president, all kinds of things like that. So he's used to being humiliated. He's humiliated several times a week, mainly by his own doing. Jill Biden, on the other hand, she's more polished, believe it or not. I know she's just a first lady. She's not a politician. But she's actually more polished when she gives her speeches. She's pretty well liked among Democrats. They don't have the same concerns about Jill Biden that they have for Joe Biden. But you see, Joe Biden's got a real problem. And it was evidenced in Michigan last week when around 100,000 people voted for uncommitted. Now, I will predict to you, get ready for this prediction, write it down, come back and tell me how right I was on Wednesday. I predict that there's going to be a large uncommitted vote in several states this week on Super Tuesday. This is extremely dangerous for Biden. I've been looking into this. He's bleeding black votes. He's bleeding youth votes. He's bleeding Muslim votes. These are core constituencies for Democrats, and he is bleeding them at a tremendous rate that no presidency can withstand. Trump is surging ahead of him. Now, I predicted that when Trump became the eventual nominee, that those polls would change, but they haven't. They haven't. Trump is gaining steam. He's actually surging ahead, and not by gaining Biden voters. It's not like super liberals are going to start coming over to Trump for his policies on Israel, right? But it's more than that. As somebody pointed out this week on Bill Maher's show on HBO, the opinion editor of Newsweek, she said in Michigan, it's not the Muslim vote Biden has to worry about. It's the auto workers that have had it with him. You're trying to get rid of their jobs for this EV stuff. They're not happy about that. And they're going to vote against you. And they're going to vote for Trump. They're not just going to stay home. They're going to go out and vote against you. That's huge. But this Muslim and youth vote that is going against the Biden administration's handling of the situation in Israel, which up until this week I actually thought he handled well, which may be a problem for him because I'm a conservative thinking he handled it well. He don't need that. He needs Democrats thinking he handled it well. So that's going to be, I think, a disaster for him. And if anything sinks his presidency besides the working class, it's going to be these voter bases that are abandoning him. Well, Jill Biden was given a speech this weekend, and a heckler interrupted her speech, totally humiliated her, screaming for a ceasefire in Gaza. By the way, I'm against a ceasefire in Gaza until Hamas surrenders. Hamas needs to surrender, return all the hostages, but not just return all the hostages. They need to surrender. Hamas needs to be out of business. Otherwise, you declare a ceasefire a year from now, 2 years from now, they do the same stunt because they know then the world is going to call on Israel to stop responding. Israel is the only country in the world that gets attacked, and then people call on them to not protect themselves. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous on an insane level. That being said, it still is going to probably hurt Joe Biden. So I want you to watch this video, and then I want you to watch also how they manhandle this protester who was posing no danger. Manhandle her. Absolute brutality as far as I'm concerned. I want you to watch this video, and then please give me your thoughts on it. And again, please remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'm Carmine Sabia for Explain America. We love you guys. God bless you. Take care, everybody.
Jill, when are you and the best going to call for a ceasefire?